Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another match of Roulette Rivals 5. We have the semifinal today between In4Fun and Johnny. And joining me on the cast will be the one and only Gordiniroy.
The ivory towers are about to
fall.
fall.
Hello, how the devil are you?
And when we're
Thank
done,
you very much for having me on.
let's cross that bridge when we get to
it.
For now,
banger.
the partners are all that
I do
matter.
think so as well. Thank you very much for joining me. I think, I think it's the first time we cast together, so
Olivia's
it should be very fun.
names mentioned by
It's
the
the
constant.
first one in Roulette Rivals 5. I believe we did one during the World Cup.
Obituaries for all three have appeared online.
We've definitely done one before,
Accidental
but
death,
this is
heart
long overdue
failure,
for this tournament.
lung
But,
cancer.
That's for sure.
They're covering their tracks.
happy to be here. What have we got,
Faster than I
mate?
thought.
What is going to happen tonight? Who we
contingency
got?
plan.
In4Fun versus Johnny, and where are we going?
Yeah, we are going to, as you can see on your screen, we're going to New York first, picked by In4Fun. A pretty fast map, and then we're going to Paris, chosen by Johnny. So, yeah, two relatively short maps, so this could be over very quickly. Seeing as we have two excellent players, of course, the winner of this will go to the grand finals. So, high stakes.
Very high stakes, and like you say, two very, very good players, and two, well-established maps when it comes to roulette. You know, these guys should know exactly when the spin comes in, and even though it is quite late in the tournament, they're gonna know exactly what they're gonna go for.
Oh yes, for sure.
I think that I don't think there's going to be many spin conditions that could actually, on these two maps, give them any trouble really. But you say that the stakes are high, like you say, and it's a spot in the grand finals, so the pressure is pretty much on. So should be short maps. Everybody in the chat, I'm sure, is going to say, "Oh, easy, just do this, easy clap done, bang, lead."
Yes.
Just walk away from the explosion looking cool, and but it's late in the tourney, and yeah, we'll have to see how the guys deal with the pressure, and I can't wait. I really can't.
Yeah, me neither. Like, we have to say though, like, even if you lose this one, then you're still in the loser bracket semifinals. That means even if you lose this and then win that one afterwards, you're still in the grand final. So
Yeah.
it's, even though the stakes are very high, of course, you want that safe spot in the grand finals for sure. But even if not, you still have a second chance.
Oh yeah, I mean, you want to flex by just going through and winning it pure, don't you?
Oh, for sure.
That would be good. That would be good.
It's gonna be very interesting as well. Like, I think we only have 5 players left in PC bracket, so it's, yeah, we're not limiting one with this match, but we're sending one down to the loser bracket, and also there only one can remain.
Yes. Oof, 47 seconds to go. Yay, we finally got the meme time in. 47 seconds left to go. What are the chat thinks? What are the chat thinks going to happen? What are they expecting to see on this spin? I'm just going to shut the front door so the dog can't get back out. Oh,
Yes,
maybe 1 second.
do that. Do that. Meanwhile, we can take a look. Okay, predictions are very heavily favored towards In4Fun. I mean, he is the world champion, so it's not a huge fight. Of Johnny, of course, did very well this tournament at pretty much every tournament that he entered. Never won one, but first for everything. Though In4Fun is known, like, Johnny is more known for short maps. Fun is very good, very profile on New York, so we'll see. But it's, of course, it's very interesting still. Johnny, yeah, let me refresh Johnny's stream. And there's a spin. We have, of course, if you've seen the others, only target, with Electrocution as the fired banker.
Okay. This could be relatively quick. Now, we thinking dart guns for the data discs rather than the data core. Probably, I would have thought, wouldn't you?
Probably, yes. I mean, In4Fun's already in there. Johnny is he's known to take a bit of time with loadout, like 1 minute or something. I like to do that as well. But on New York, it's really, you have to go fast. Otherwise, your opponent will be finished before you even load it in. And yeah, I do think so. If In4Fun grabs his first data disk, I think, yeah, Johnny will do that as well. And I assume they also both grabs the fired banker this guy second.
Yeah. It's on the way up, isn't it? He's got that one guard with him, has the banker. Shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. You got that little room there if need be, but saying that, I'm talking slow boy strats. These boys are built for speed.
Yes, both already cried to the skies, so
Yeah.
that's really quick.
Yep, 30 seconds in, and he does have the fire banker disguise. In4Fun, like 20 odd seconds in front of him in game time.
Yeah, it could make a difference. We'll see. Notably as well, I was a bit complaining early in the tournament that that electrocution was allowed but drowning was banned. But of course I'm an idiot and didn't knew that there is a water cooler in Athena's side office, so you can
right.
electrocute her right there.
Ah, that's a handy spot to get her, and you don't have to take her anywhere else.
Yes. Yeah, might be worth dragging her a bit. Like you maybe have to set her up a bit, but it's definitely probably faster than medicating her and like letting her go all the way down. So we'll see what they'll do. Knocked out all
in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, very quickly there, and like you say, there's Johnny setting up the water cooler by shooting it. Funny thing is, it's only a screwdriver and a bullet that can actually empty that thing. A breaching charge won't do it.
Yeah.
It's really quite odd. Okay, Johnny getting himself in his spot to take out all these guards, but In4Fun absolutely racing here.
He's smashing it so far. Has grabbed all the data disk. It's now dragging Athena to the water cooler. It's looking very good. Also grabbed this exit key card already, so he could be out in like 30 seconds.
He could be. This drag will be long, but then also Johnny does have to do the same sort of thing. Now he's doing some coin distractions. Getting everybody turned around and moved away so he doesn't get spotted. Does he not have... He got a Krugermeyer. He's only got the one dart gun.
We'll find out. Players and back potatoes. Shots with a loud gun, pick up from the guard. But he goes into combat! Oh no!
I didn't see his guns go red. Wow. Oh no.
That's a huge setback. He was doing so well, but that might cost him.
He was flying. Okay, well, I mean, he was what, 2 minutes and 30 seconds into his run then?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so he's gonna have a little bit of a... Oh, his back's up against the wall now, and Johnny has the room cleared. Athena is being dragged to the water cooler. Oh, wow.
Yes, the difference here is that Johnny has a silenced pistol, unlike In4Fun. So what happens in In4Fun can't happen to Johnny.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that might prove... that might be the win for Johnny right here. We'll see. He dropping the taser. And that's the kill.
That's a big old puddle for Athena to get sparked out there as well. In4Fun's mistake maybe was not getting changed into a bodyguard suit to exit. He shouldn't have been trespassing though, should he? I mean, was there just...
He shouldn't.
There?
It was just like because he used a loud pistol. Was enforcing.
Oh,
I mean, he had all the... Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem normally, but I think, a bit too fast, and the guard compromised him.
Johnny there with time of 3 minutes and 34 seconds and is out just shy of 5 minutes into the spin. In4Fun with that unfortunate rip there. But like you say, it was that loud pistol that screwed him there for opening up the water cooler.
Yes, I mean it was definitely, sorry.
Yeah, he had to grab one off the map because he took dart guns to make that to get the data discs easier and also clear the room easier. So yeah, unfortunate for In4Fun there, but Johnny goes 2-0 up, and we are now off to Paris.
Yeah, I mean In4Fun's strat was like nearly a minute faster, but of course, so he didn't have a silenced pistol, so it, I guess it didn't pay out going for the faster strat in this case because he had to use a loud pistol, and that would cost him.
I mean, Johnny was being ever so careful, really, and was still out within 5 minutes. So very well done by Johnny there. Very well done.
Oh, for sure, very well done. Like exactly, he took his time with the office clear. It was perfectly safe. Was perfectly good. Very well played.
Very well played indeed. Were there any big winners and losers on the predictions there, Yanni? I know people.
Points.
Today,
Good that you remind me to cash out. We have 70% on In4Fun and 30% on Johnny. Biggest winner here is Mullet Pride, who voted with 2,000 for Johnny.
Mullet, the big winner there. He'll be making it rain in the club tonight.
For sure.
Okay, Paris. Obviously, the two targets, Victor and Dahlia. Everybody should be pretty well acquainted with those two by now. It has been 5 years, pretty much, since we first met them. The oldest targets in the World of Assassination trilogy, bar the Sparrow and Jasper Knight, I would say, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would guess so. I've been around for that long, but seems so.
It's always nice to see what they got in the inventory as well. Johnny setting up for a Tech Crew start. Got himself a silver baller. A trusty. You've got to love a crowbar. Flash phone as well. We did see an extraordinary explosive phone kill on Razor Zidane with by Johnny in one of the earlier matches. That is well worth checking out if you can. If that hasn't made it into the highlight package, I don't know what will. It was something else.
Very true. Yeah, we had many highlight-worthy plays from Johnny this tournament. Also, I remember the live execution on the live explosion on Rico, for example, or there were a lot of things. Johnny is just a local player, and it paid off for him so far. Yeah,
it's risk versus reward always, and Johnny likes the risk, and so far he's been getting the reward. It'd be nice to see another loco running. I mean, the bank for him was fairly safe. I thought he played it safe. But anyway,
2 seconds away. You go ahead.
The spin is live, and we have Victor Novikov with a hatchet as the auction staff, and Dahlia Margolis fiberwire as a bodyguard. Okay. Now the hatchet is down on the ground floor outside. Down by the shed where you would pick up an agency stash from the shed. It's just over in the corner. Of course, a legal item for any sort of civilian disguise. You can only grab that with a guard disguise. There's a few guards there as well that will enforce, so you do have to be kind of careful. This auction staff bodyguard, not too bad to grab there. Fiber you're going to have to take in. And In4Fun, straight in, under a minute. Tech start. We're gonna have a quick isolation on Victor by the looks of things.
Yeah, tech isolation definitely seems to be the way here. It's a standard thing. It works very well. In4Fun you can just KO Victor here. The auction staff is also very close nearby. Only thing you really need to grab is the hatchet. The bodyguard disguise is also just close. If you use the fireworks, very close to Dahlia, that you can just climb up, change into it. But of course, you have to be careful because Dahlia could run out of the balcony if you use that bodyguard disguise.
It is a live kill as well. It is a live kill, so you do need her standing. You don't want a GRB. In fact, In4Fun picking up his bodyguard disguise right now, which makes a lot of sense.
Yes, it might very well be worth it.
Yeah, Johnny only just loading in, so in for with about 45-second, let's just say 47-second head start. But again, he's having a bit more trouble with the Victor lore than.
He didn't trigger the fire. He didn't trigger the fireworks yet, so he's trying to get him in there without it.
He's got him in
there.
But
it looks like it worked. Took a bit of time, but it worked.
He manages to save the fireworks for when he wants them. Then that's good. Okay, get himself that's an auction staff disguise. He's grabbed for himself there.
Yeah, In4Fun is now out there on the balcony, gonna kill the bodyguard, and then very quickly, there we go. Get wrecked, bitch.
No GRB there.
Yeah.
Slight target lockdown, but that's fine because that was just Dahlia panicking about her guard getting knocked out. Oh, we do have a problem there. One of the guards heard a noise. He heard the crowbar hitting Dahlia's guard's head. I think he managed to negate that by dropping a gun and picking it up quickly. So that was smoothly done.
Very nicely done, yeah. Very nice improvisation. That happens from time to time. But yeah. Now it looks
Yeah,
like he's now going to pick up the headshot. Johnny does as well. Sorry, you want to say something?
No, I was just thinking in for fun. He's taking the long way there, but of course there are 2 enforcers, even though he is in a bodyguard disguise. So, also picking up his stash there. I didn't see what he had planned for his stash.
Looks like a Korma.
Might have been a seeker or a calmer, one or the other. I didn't see any words come up though. But it's definitely a dart. But he has a hatchet, and it's now stashed in the briefcase. Hatchet is a small, it's a malleable enough axe type thing that you can actually bend it into a briefcase, unlike a fire axe, say.
It's like but that's not like a saber or a broadsword, which you can also just fit in the briefcase. There we go.
Like a long shotgun. Okay.
Yes, of course you can.
Okay, Johnny's got Victor down at 2 minutes and 20 odd seconds there, so that's 1 kill for him. In4Fun, as we know, has the live kill on Dahlia done. Now
he's grabbing his orthodox guys himself. Has the headshot. Has both requirements. Has Victor knocked out. So looks very good for him. Just be careful not to run into this camera.
Yep, he manages to avoid it. He's got him in his sights. Smart move there, going through the side, the middle room there, rather than straight through that door. He might just be taking a shake disguise to get out of there. Very nice.
Very safe. No, I know he loves to do that, so just like it's safe, no enforcers. You can just run to an exit. But also Johnny, we have to say, very close to exiting as well. He's gonna grab the bodyguard. He's gonna get to distraction, so he can safely change without Dahlia spawning him, and quickly firewire her. Ooh, but now he might. Oh, Dahlia didn't see that. That was a big whoosh. That was a very big whoosh.
A bit late though, because In4Fun is out on 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Very nicely done by him there. A little bit of adversity with the guard on the other balcony, which heard the knockout around the corner. But yeah, very, very smoothly dealt with by dropping a gun and picking it up in one fluid motion. Really, very deftly done. Okay, so we now need to pray to RN Jesus.
Yeah.
What are we gonna get?
Also, I have to say that like Johnny's strat wasn't really slower. I think he would have exited even maybe like 10 seconds faster. But like it just cost him that he spent like 40 seconds more on the loading screen.
He did spend a lot more time in the planning than In4 did. In4 was in within like 50 seconds. I think he was in very quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, Haven is the is the RNG.
Wow.
Someone's prayers were answered and someone's were not.
That seems like it, yeah.
I don't know who they were praying to. It might have been Lucifer himself, but there you go. Mo has spun the wheel, and we've got Haven. Now, are we going to see any jacuzzi strats in Haven?
Yeah, I'm interested. I mean, like Johnny is very, very known for the long maps, Santa Fortuna, Mumbai, and also Haven. Yeah, Haven kind of also falls under that category. So I'm interested what he will do. In4Fun, I know like doesn't like it too much, but I think he's still fairly good. He's still pretty good on it, like on pretty much all maps. So yeah, I'm very interested. Jacuzzi, of course, very safe way to isolate Tyson, but of course has a. It's not Warlock safe, so it's a very big thing now. So.
Really, really is. And you got to remember, don't get the words jacuzzi and yakuza mixed up. Otherwise, you'll be
also very important. Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'll be in hot water with the Japanese mafia. That one's for you, Mullet. That one's for you.
Don't want that to happen.
Write it down. Laugh at leisure. It's okay. Sorry, I read that joke earlier on, and I thought I've got to work that in somewhere. Okay, so what are you expecting to see on Haven apart from loads of wall hacks? Well, wall hacks essentially, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like what we expect, what we are pretty sure will happen. But I think if they manage to avoid that, then it will be looking very good for them. And I'm very curious what the spin. It's very dependent on the spin, I do think. How Haven plays out. And also there's like always the option, like in many spins there's the option of going Tyson first, of going or starting in the suit and starting with Ludmilla and Steven. So there's a huge variety, I think, in strats that can be used here, and I'm curious how they'll tackle it.
Yeah, I mean, it's how do you view which kill is hardest? Do you want to get that one out of the way first? Do you want to leave it to last even? Can you afford to leave people walking around on their routes if you don't get the early ISOs on them? There's plenty of variables that are going to be in play, and but as we've seen, I mean, what are we on? We're on 16 minutes past the hour, so the match has only been going 16 minutes. We've had a full, I wouldn't even say 10 minutes of actual play time. The rest of it been waiting for the spins to arrive and planning. So,
yeah, that's how matches in the later rounds are. You just have longer breaks than match time because these players are just playing. Yeah, they're so fast. Always first try and whatever.
Yeah, proper quick. I think that one rip from In4Fun on the bank cost him there. Johnny was one run and done. In4Fun was in much quicker on the planning in Paris and had a really quick strat as well. No rips there. High quality play, essentially. Absolutely high quality play.
Oh yeah, for sure. And now, but Haven can screw them both over no matter how good they are. It's no one is safe from Haven.
No one is safe from Haven. Haven's the final boss of the final.
Yeah.
It's not the last level of the entire trilogy, but it may as well bloody be because it is the big boss, isn't it? It's the one.
Yeah, and we'll now decide the one who goes into the grand finals. You want to spin this here now? Want to read it out?
Okay, we got Tyson Williams with an explosive weapon, his resort staff. Stephen Bradley, lifeguard, starfish, and Ludmilla Vetrova with a folding knife as the boat captain. Okay, the boat captain's a fun one to get. People either get him first time or spend 5 or 6 tries trying to get him, don't they?
That is for sure the case. You can, of course, medic him. That's always the thing, especially on the new patch. And but it's interesting for sure as well because Tyson is a setup kill, so you can definitely start in the villa, set him up, and like never come back to the villa, which you really don't want because of all the wall hacks and stuff. Yeah. So that could be interesting. I'm curious if it will start there or not, because as you said, both captain. Definitely, I do think it's the hardest part of the spin.
Yeah, I mean that certainly is the one that people have struggled on more than anything else on Haven, I think, apart from obviously the view cones. But we say that all the time anyway. But In4Fun, just over a minute and is now in. Johnny's still on. No, Johnny's just loading in as well now. No, he's not. He's toying with us. He's still having a bit of a plan. But In4Fun, like you say, starting as the Villa staff.
Yes. So I thought he's going to isolate Tyson first, which is interesting. Yeah, I thought Johnny's layout was interesting because he had a Colmer and just a nomadic tool, but no Seeker. That means like he only has one nomadic for either Steven or Ludmilla. So I was curious how he isolates the other one, but looks like he packed a Seeker now instead.
What other ways would you have to isolate Ludmilla or Steven without a Seeker?
I honestly don't want to try. But yeah.
I mean, the thing is as well, yeah, you've taken a Seeker, but you've only got the 2 darts. Well, you've got 3 if you've taken a Karma as well, potentially, because the cartridges are interchangeable. Now, we've got red guns for In4Fun there. That is just Tyson. But Tyson is hopefully isolated now for In4Fun. And we've got a banana strat going on for Johnny. Ooh. Always like to see it. Always like to see it.
That's gonna be interesting. Looks like he might be going for the servers. Because it's not really anything else that's down here. That's gonna be very interesting. Meanwhile, In4Fun just do the normal setup for Tyson. Got the breacher under him. Is now gonna exit the villa, I do think like. And yeah, I'm very curious what Johnny will attempt here.
Is he gonna bring all 3 of them there? Because obviously, if you play with the servers and they're all still up and running, all 3 of them go there.
Could be, yeah.
We have seen this in the past. People totally and utterly emptying the server farm of everybody else, and then going off to get the costumes and the weapons they need. And you see Johnny just picked up the folding knife there from the locker.
I think that's can be a very potent and like also safe strat if you know how to do it, because you don't have to bother with Warhacks and Tyson and etc. But I've never done it before, but I've always seen single players do it. So
I've seen players do it as well, and I've always been very impressed by it. It's kind of it's almost like it's the inspiration for the Rolf strat, isn't it, on Burley?
You could say that maybe, yeah. I mean, as I said, I'm not an expert on the strat, so I don't know how good it is here, because of course you have the lifeguard and the boat captain. With all three of these guys are outside of the villa, so and quite far away.
So, it's a fair old map as well. If you've got to traverse it back and forth, there's a lot of running going on.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not sure how efficient it is, but I'm sure Johnny will show us. Meanwhile, In4Fun is gonna try to grab the folding knife, I think.
But the thing, like we keep saying with Haven, the quickness so much probably doesn't matter. It's the actual safety, because it can be so difficult to finish these spins on Haven with your green guns, because there's so much that can go wrong.
This is interesting now. In4Fun is really struggling to grab the folding knife because this guard in here sees him show the thing, and the woman outside didn't want to, like, he set it up the puddle thing, the accident, but she didn't want to go in there. Oh, and that's the rip. Oh,
He had a GRB on the guard in the locker room there who didn't. He was turned around. He was virtually totally had his back to him, but just a couple of degrees, not enough, and that was enough for to punch him in the face.
Yes, animations In4Fun. Animations like sitting down, like this guard, that can be very deceiving, and misleading. So that's very unfortunate for him for sure. Put them at 3.5 minutes, 3.5 minutes behind.
Yeah, we're just over 5.5 minutes into the spin. Of course, no time limit on the decider. So Mo had to go and spin Haven for us. Given that, just remember, chaps, I have got to go to work on Monday. So if you could get it done sometime between now and then, that'd be great. I would appreciate it.
Anyone can do it in those two. So do think we'll see something soon. Meanwhile, Johnny now is outside of the villa, probably gonna grab his disguises and weapons that he needs.
Yep.
It's not a very quick spin, so it will take a while.
Yep, he did. I mean, we thought he might be going for the server farm, like strat, bringing them all three there, but it didn't look like it. What he went down there for was actually, obviously, the folding knife. But I had to clear out a few people to get it. Such an awkward thing to get.
Yes, for
picking
sure.
up his starfish as well. So he's got himself a starfish. He's got the folding knife.
Looks like he's not gonna.
He hasn't isolated Tyson, has he, Johnny? In4Fun did, but obviously it's not done now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, very nice low by Johnny, by the way. Yeah, exactly, on the boat captain with the briefcase.
Yeah.
But on the topic of Tyson, I'm not quite sure. Johnny also didn't bring a breacher, which is interesting, and I haven't seen it, so it's very interesting.
Yeah, there are any explosive weapons you can pick up on the map?
I hope so. I'm not the biggest expert here, so but I do feel like it. I think otherwise Johnny would have brought something in.
Yeah, the best strat for Haven is to stay away from Haven, I find. But
that is,
Haven
of course, very true.
On you. Well, that was a beautiful briefcase lure. Oh, and he didn't pick it back up. Oh, the boat captain grabbed hold of his briefcase. That's just rude. Okay, so it looks like a dart gun here. Yeah.
Things should be fine, yeah. If you call some, like, right here in the bushes. Ooh. It looks like...
underneath the stairs.
Yeah, it's been okay. He's out of the bushes, but no one sees him here, so it's all fine. Ludmilla is puking right there, and he has the folding knife, so it might be the first kill for him.
Yep. Still got to get rid of her guard. Shouldn't be too bad though. No, her guard. Oh,
She just finished puking. It's gonna be interesting.
she has. Gonna have to be very careful
Oh,
here.
that's the wrong weapon. That's the wrong weapon.
No.
He killed her with the starfish. Johnny, no! What are you doing? No! What is going on? He realized immediately afterwards. I'm not sure if there was a misgrab in his inventory. If he didn't want to press Q, maybe just wanted to throw it or like put it on the ground for her to stay there, because he had hovered over the falling knife, then selected the starfish. That was very weird. Oh no!
He was on the folding knife and he switched back and forth like twice, and then oh no, oh Johnny. Well, that's a rip from Johnny there at 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes in, say. In4Fun having a big pause here. I'm obviously not sure what's going on there. Maybe it's a hit map consultation.
Yeah, I do think so. Like, he knocked the woman out, but I think he didn't notice. Like, he was looking for the folding knife and looking up now where it is. Oh, this time, okay, that was very risky. This time he could subdue the guard, but it looks like he got it. He got a body, like, he knocked out the woman that is carrying the USB stick, so, okay, he looked up a crowbar, now he didn't bring a lockpick or anything, so yeah, he looked for a crowbar, there is one, so he's gonna open the locker. Meanwhile, Johnny is starting fresh. There we go, In4Fun grabbing the folding knife. Yeah, Johnny doing the same thing. Gordy, are you still there, by the way?
Oh, damn it, I tapped the mic off. No, I've been talking to you this entire time.
Yeah, I thought so. You weren't talking for like 20 seconds, that felt weird to me, so yeah. Thought something was wrong. I mean, it's not meant in a bad way. I love it.
That's fine. No, it was, I was saying as well, In4Fun was paused for a while, but you obviously covered that. He was looking for a crowbar on hit maps. So, yeah. But, oh, Johnny. That was an unfortunate rip there. Closing in on the first kill, essentially, wasn't he? And, but again, roulette, you have to put these things out of your mind now. You've just got to carry on.
Yeah, 6 minutes in as well. Yeah, on long maps, restarts like that hurt even more. Which is why Johnny is a master of those long maps, because he rarely whips. Yeah. But this time he did 6 minutes in as well. So yeah, while he was 3 minutes ahead before, now In4Fun is 3 minutes ahead. And we'll see how he can maybe use that lead. Looks like he's gonna go for Ludmilla isolation now.
Yeah, In4Fun in Tyson's bodyguard disguise there. Obviously not one of the for any of these kills, but certainly a useful one to have around, especially when you can place the emetic rather than have to bring it in a briefcase to make your target sick.
Yeah, it's very good disguise to just traverse the map. Now it's looking like he's wanna emetic the boat captain. Has to be careful here, not getting spotted. It's an area here prone to long view cones.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people there.
Yeah, might be very risky. Yeah, you might really wanna, like, if he had an emetic device, so maybe you wanna use that on the boat captain. But Ludmilla also not that easy to shoot with a seeker.
Sure, I mean, once she's off the boardwalk, you got nowhere to really hide, have you? Okay, but in for making sure the bodyguard.
Yeah. By the way, we saw Johnny's Tyson isolation this time, which I think is amazing. He was going down for the folding knife anyway, and he I think he used the wall hacks to its advantage, and isolated Tyson using that. So that's very nicely done from Johnny.
Who'd have thought a wall hack would be an advantage? That's crazy. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, In4Fun getting himself a resort staff uniform here. We're looking at things.
Yeah, I gotta be a bit careful here. And normally you're good to KO these two guys. I think some days ago I was spotted from a guy on the other side of the restaurant, like one of the chefs, but like literally on the other side, like 30 meters away, through two stories. So that was interesting. But looks like In4Fun is good to go. Stashing the bodies to be extra safe. On Haven you can't be safe enough.
Okay, and that should be Tyson. Tyson is down for In4Fun and gone. 7 minutes and 10 seconds. And so 1 kill down.
Yeah, ooh. I think, oh my god, I love it. Johnny went for the boat captain disguise with banana strats. Love to see it. He just used, yeah.
We do like to see a banana strat. 1 second, the doorbell just rang.
Yeah, for sure, go ahead. But like, yeah, I've seen people do that at the start. I've done it like from a way I start myself, but this is amazing. If he fit it in, it's so fast, but also he's of course a few minutes behind, so he has to make up some time. Meanwhile, In4Fun now secret the medic captain, the boat captain, and captain of the medics. Of course, he already has with Miller. Now, just has to be careful. I'm not sure if he's going to the same bathroom, so he maybe needs to be careful that that guy doesn't spot Miller. Has to KO her before, but he still has a banana, so it should be fine.
Oh, he's back. What do I miss? So Bananarama.
Bananarama, yes. You missed In4Fun secret the boat captain, which I called a medic captain, with all the medics going on. But yeah, Johnny now has both. Get the target and the disguise, and this time he's using the folding knife.
Yeah,
very nicely
5
done.
minutes 30. Nicely done. Johnny's back in the hunt.
Yeah, now In4Fun has to be careful because the boat captain's coming, but I think he's going in the same, just like the same booth that Miller is in. So he wants to.
Once she's knocked out, that's. Oh, and he fell over forwards. That's an interesting one.
Yeah. Wow. I've always seen targets. Yeah, I've always seen targets falling over backwards, but that is interesting. I thought the banana was not working, but apparently it did. Very nicely done.
Yeah.
Maybe because he was medicked.
That shouldn't matter. He should still have done the pratfall.
I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's exclusive boat captain as well. I have no idea, but that looked funny for sure.
Did indeed. Okay, 2 kills down then for In4Fun. He now needs Stephen Bradley with a starfish. Now, everybody knows what the starfish is right by your normal entrance to the, well, one of the starfish anyway. And of course, there's this essentially free lifeguard disguise right here.
I know In4Fun already has a starfish, because he grabbed it from Tyson's bathroom earlier.
There we go then.
There's one. And there's a lifeguard. It's also a very convenient time for him, because Steven just entered the gym, now starting his second cycle. Oh my god, what is the guard doing there? Right around the door.
Got some attention there, he didn't want.
Yeah, that's a bit scary. He's stashing the body in the closet, and there's a guard right outside the door. That's scary for sure.
Especially in Haven.
Yeah.
Okay, what has he got here? He's got a Calmer, he's got a Seeker.
Yeah, he has 2 Seeker shots
2 bullets
left.
Yep.
Yeah, that's very good.
Okay. These are key. Now he's 10 minutes and 20 odd seconds into his run. Johnny is 7 minutes and 25 seconds in. Not really a lot in it when you consider it's Haven. And Johnny does have Tyson set up good to go.
Yeah, considering also it's not an easy spin. So, yeah, very, very nice time so far.
Julian thinks that Tyson doesn't have a breaching charge for a pillow at the moment. That Johnny hasn't placed the explosive. Is that right?
I'm not sure. I have not seen that. Maybe. But he is in the right disguise now, so yeah, it looks like he's going back to the villa. Oh yeah, Meme Junkie is just saying this is not the right disguise. It doesn't have lifeguard, Rodolstav and Raider look so incredibly similar.
Yeah.
Like it's also in the same room. So I was looking out for that earlier when In4Fun triggered the explosive that was in the white disguise. And yeah, this one is it's the one without the head. So it looks like Johnny is going for the wrong disguise. And he also, oh my god, it's also big room.
And he's trespassing. He's trespassing
But I hope he
in the wrong disguise for the kill at the villa, closing in on Tyson. This could be bad. This could be rip number 2.
I don't think
he does
he realizes.
a loud explosive as well.
Wow.
He's gonna
that's the kill. That's the rip. That was the wrong disguise.
No, that's 2 wrong disguise kills in the same map.
Oh, damn.
That's kind of heartbreaking, to be fair, isn't it?
That's heartbreaking, really. Yeah.
That's roulette brain for you folks. That's what can and does happen.
Yeah, that is sad. Like, I mean, it would have been really close otherwise. Both have 2 kills down. Of course, In4Fun is now securing Steven. So he has an advantage, I would say. In4Fun still has the advantage, even if Johnny would have done the right kill, the right disguise.
Yeah.
But it's still very, like, you never know. So that's just heartbreaking for Johnny.
Because that is definitely the waiter. That is definitely not resort staff. But what he's wearing now might be villa staff actually, but what he was wearing before definitely was the wrong disguise for the kill.
Yes, and I hope somebody messages him because we don't want him want to see him continuing on when his run is dead anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So Stephen Bradley is now dead. Got a starfish in the back of his head as the lifeguard. In4Fun just being very careful, looking out for enforcers left, right, and centre. He's been informed. Okay, Mullet, thank you. I think it would have been a moot point. I mean, he is after Stephen Bradley right now, is Johnny, but In4Fun is fast closing in on the exit. Yeah,
as you can see, it wouldn't have mattered because In4Fun was just faster, but still, it's very sad.
Sure.
But of course, In4Fun, very nicely done. It's gonna get the exit, securing the spot in the grand finals. GG's.
GG's indeed. In4Fun moves on to the grand finals. Johnny drops down to the loser bracket though, so could still see In4Fun in the final. This could be a repeat on Sunday. That is still a possibility. Okay, let's just get that 5-star confirmation, and there is the admin confirmation. In4Fun is our Roulette Rivals 5 finalist.
Yeah, was always
match.
What a match for sure. That was crazy to see. We had 2 very very quick maps on New York and Paris, and then of course Haven, which was quite interesting. Both players had In4Fun had 1 restart, Johnny had 1 restart, and Johnny was 2 times the wrong kills. It was quite hard to see, but let's focus on the outcome.